Hey everybody, it's Kat. Today I am going to go ahead and take out the trash. I don't mean your friend's bad boyfriend. I mean, ba-bam, going through the garbage, showing you my empties, why I threw away stuff that was bad, or what stuff was amazing and I actually ran out of. So let's get started. First up is this Chie Hairspray. I don't really use hairspray that much, but this stuff just died on me. Like, nothing's coming out. If you can hear it, there's tons of stuff in there. I feel like this is at least a quarter of the way still full, but for some unknown reason the nozzle broke on me, so had to toss that. Kind of sad, but whatever. Next up is this Hairgurt Strawberry Banana Hair Mask. So there's that guy. If you can see, I kind of went savage on this just to try to get out the last bit before I threw it out. I will say I got this in a BoxyCharm, so I didn't buy just that. I don't know if I would buy this on its own. I'm probably not going to repurchase it. It is strawberry banana, so it smells really good, but I don't know. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It didn't wow me enough to stay loyal or anything, but it wasn't bad. Next up, another hair product. This is the Dove Dry Shampoo. This is also another didn't wow me. It definitely doesn't beat the Batiste or whatever that I usually use and really like. I definitely used all of this, but it wasn't anything special. Next up are these guys. I have 3 packages. These are the Wet n Wild makeup remover wipes. The ones with the dark top and bottom are only 10 sheets, but I got them at the dollar store. And then this bigger one is 25 sheets, and I usually get those at Jewel or Walgreens or wherever. Those are probably my favorite makeup remover wipes of all the wipes. They're inexpensive, and I feel like they work for me. Next up is the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. This is empty, sad to say. I did not repurchase this. I know everyone talks about this like this is holy grail, best setting powder ever made, and I'm just not sold on that position yet. Yeah, I have the NYX loose setting powder and the Airspun loose setting powder, and I'm liking both of those, and those are obviously much cheaper than this, so we will see kind of where I go with that. So this is good, but I don't know. I don't think it's unbeatable or anything like that. Next up is this Egg Mellow Cream. It's a 5-in-1 moisturizing firming cream. This is amazing. The brand is Too Cool for School. I got this in a packet with this, a cleanser, and a face mask. Love, 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 love this. I cannot tell you how much. This is ride or die, holy grail, deserted on a desert island. If I could only take one thing to the island, I'm taking this guy. If you have dry skin, you need this in your life, period. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. Alright, next up is this Peter Thomas Roth moisturizer. Technically it's called Water Drench, and it's a hyaluronic cloud cream. This is just a sample. I got it in my Sephora Play box probably 2 months ago, and this guy I also used every single drop I could. I love this stuff, and to be honest with you, I looked up the price of this, of the full-size product, because I was considering switching from my Too Cool for School guy, but this guy is $36, and the full size of this was $52, so Too Cool for School is still my ride or die, because $52 is just way too much for me. Next up is the Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray. So this is awesome. I really like it. I do feel like I like the all-nighter just a little bit better, but honestly, you can't really beat Urban Decay's setting sprays in my opinion for the price. And it's not cheap, but for the price and how good it works, I haven't found anything to beat it. It sprays well, and I do really feel like my makeup lasts so much longer when I use this. I have a POREfessional sample. I really like POREfessional, and I don't know, I get a lot of samples of it, so I'll definitely use them every time I get them. It's just a pore minimizing primer that you put on before you put on your foundation, and I feel like it does the job. Another sample I got was this Supergoop. It's a CC cream, and obviously this guy is a very small sample. I ended up really liking this, which I hadn't tried that many CC creams before. I've tried several BB creams, which honestly I don't even know what BB cream means. All I know is it's like a foundation except much lighter. CC cream, on the other hand, CC stands for color correcting cream. I felt like I could use it as a BB cream or as a light coverage foundation. So I really like this. I had contemplating rebuying it and I haven't yet, but it's kind of on my list of things that I want to pick up. Next up is this Makeup Forever primer. This is the Hydrating primer. This I had gotten off of a suggestion of a Sephora employee, and I do really like this primer. It moisturizes your skin and it helps your makeup last longer. I just feel like I need every step of my face makeup has to be moisturizing, so that's why I got this to try it out, and I loved it. This is the Hydrating primer, which is for dry skin. The Nourishing primer is kind of if you really, really need moisturizing. This is just if you kind of need moisturizing. This one I really liked. The Nourishing one I'm using now, and I love it as well. So Makeup Forever definitely has their primer game down, and I'm liking this one. If you have dry skin, try this one. If you have super dry skin, try the Nourishing one. It's awesome as well. I do have this Real Techniques beauty sponge in here. As you can see, it's been well loved, and I just feel like when they start kind of getting gouges in them from like when you're squeezing them and whatnot, and this one has a lot, so I just thought it's done. I did not repurchase that. I was thinking about it, but then I ended up buying the EcoTools beauty sponges, which I'm recording a video of my first impressions of it, so you'll see that soon. If I've already posted it, I'll link it down below. Next up are some eye creams. So this is the Clinique Readywear Laser Focus. And so this is just an under eye cream. It's for wrinkles. It was just okay. I don't feel like it lessened my fine lines or anything like that, so I wouldn't repurchase that one. This is another Clinique eye cream. This is all about eyes. And so this, I felt like I liked it a little bit more. It just says that it reduces dark circles and puffiness, which I feel like it did a little. I did like this one. It is very moisturizing and great to use at night before you go to bed. I haven't repurchased that yet. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills colored brow gel. I use the clear gel all the time and I really like it. I don't love this. I did mention this in my May favorites as something that was not a favorite. So if you want to kind of hear my mini rant about it and the wand, you can check that out. But this, I just didn't love, so getting rid of that. No need to keep old makeup that I never use. Next up are a bunch of things that I've had probably for too long and they've kind of dried out on me. This is the Roth Behind the Scenes Primer. This was just a little sample. I don't know where I got it from, but I lost the top. So then it just felt like maybe germs would get in there and it's bad for me to use. And it was already old anyway, and you're not supposed to keep old eye stuff. So I just said goodbye. Next up is this Starlooks Boxy Charm Lip Pencil. I was really excited about when I got it in my Boxy Charm. It was just like my color. Okay. Well, just kidding. I was gonna... Oh, damn. It's in the lid. Really? Also, even without that, like... Do you see what a cool color this is? No. You know why? Because nothing is happening. It just completely dried out, which was very, very disappointing. So I don't know if it's just because I waited too long to use it or if it's bad. I don't know, but that was a big dud for me, so I had to see that go. This is a Girl Lactic marker pen. This I was excited about. People talk about Girl Lactic and how great they are, and it was great. It is great. So as you can see, it's black. It goes on nicely. The problem for me is just how big this is. So for me, this just didn't work. I'm just not precise enough to have that long of a marker, which is unfortunate because it is so nice looking, but I just couldn't do it. I had to toss it. I was thinking about giving it to a friend or something, but since I've used it a few times and it's touched my eye, I just didn't think that was sanitary. One last dried out thing is this Maybelline Lasting Drama pencil. I was really sad that this dried out because it was such a great coppery gold color. They say that once the actual pencil part of the pencil starts detaching itself, then it's too old, and this is definitely probably beyond that. Next up is this Sunbeam highlighter by Benefit. It's a cream highlighter, and I really liked it. It was a golden bronze highlighter. I don't know if you can see it right there. It just looked nice, but I had kind of forgotten about a while. And then I went to go use it, excited to use it again, and it's basically empty. There's probably this much left, but the brush doesn't even make it down that far, so I'm never going to get to it. So, bye-bye. That was really good, and I am thinking about purchasing it again. My only issue with it is it's kind of like a liquidy cream product, so you have to put it on before you put powder on. And for all my cream facial products, blush, bronzer, highlighter, I always forget about it until after I put my face powder on, and then it's too late to use the cream and liquid highlighters and stuff. Alright, only two last products in my trash bin. One is the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. If you know me at all, you know this is my favorite foundation right now. I use Bamboo Beige. If you have dry skin, I think this is an amazing foundation for you to try. It just is so good. It is oil-free. It's just amazing. It doesn't dry out my skin. It makes my skin look nice. I'm in love with this. I repurchased this before I even ran out. I gave in and I decided to throw this out. It's black. It goes on nicely. I just had it for too long. So I will repurchase this. And then last up in the bin is this L'Oreal Paris gel eyeliner. This stuff is really good, and when you buy it, it even comes with a brush. The brush isn't big. It's not in my empties because I'm keeping it. The only problem that I have, or the only reason I'm throwing it away, I don't have a problem with this, is it just dried out. I've had it for so long. That's it. My garbage can is empty. Thank you so much for helping me take out my trash. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Let me know what you're sad you ran out of this month, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye. If you have trash, take it out. This is the weirdest outro. I suck at life.